Hi, my name is Shelby Adams. I am a fifth-year landscape architect major and a history minor. My senior project focuses on the Lower Duwamish Waterway, a heavily polluted stretch of river in Seattle, Washington. I hope you enjoy my presentation. The Lower Duwamish Waterway is located in the southeast portion of Seattle, in the heart of the industrial area. It also flows through two neighborhoods, Georgetown and South Park. It has historically been a place of culture, recreation, and habitat for wildlife, once filled with tidal marshes and mudflats. As industry grew in the 20th century, the river was dredged, filled, and rechanneled. It became degraded because of the boom in these endeavors, and continues to be polluted today. Its banks are surrounded with overgrown vegetation, and is scarcely used by the public. The river as a whole has fallen into disrepair. The main issues with the waterway are contamination of both fish and soils in the area. The main contaminants found are CPAHs, PCBs, arsenic, and dioxins and furans, all of which are harmful to both wildlife and humans. The levels found in the Duwamish highly exceed typical levels found in other rivers. I would like to take on this project because of my interest in remediation, as well as the opportunities I see for the site. These include community revitalization, education, and awareness to other areas with similar issues. The first step in revitalizing the river is to clean and prevent contamination. I am proposing a series of cleaning methods, some of which are already underway by the Environmental Protection Agency and the Lower Duwamish Waterway Group, the two associations most largely involved with the remediation of the river. Focusing on sediment cleanup, I propose enhanced natural recovery and dredging and capping. Enhanced natural recovery entails taking clean sand and clean sediments from the Green River upstream of the Duwamish and depositing them over the contaminated soils in order to speed up the river's natural cleaning process. Dredging and capping involves removing contaminated material altogether in some places and capping it with a clean layer of sand to halt its negative effects in others. The most used method at the moment is point source pollution cleanup, which involves stopping contamination at its source before it reaches the river. The pollution in the Lower Duwamish Waterway comes almost entirely from industrial endeavors, including spills and leaks, factory discharge, and waterway operations and traffic. On a broader scale, I am proposing the introduction of constructed wetlands and bioremediation areas, both of which take a more natural approach to cleanup. A constructed wetland simply mimics the processes of a natural one, using certain plants, clean sand, and water flow to flush out contaminants. Bioremediation areas also use plants and water flow, but differ in that nutrients and microorganisms are pumped into the water. I believe that when combined together, these 5 methods can successfully clean the Lower Duwamish and prevent future pollution. The next step in this project is to get the communities of Georgetown and South Park more involved with the river. This can be done by involving them with cleanup efforts and raising awareness about the current issues, and also by creating a site that people can interact with and enjoy. I plan to do this by creating a nature walk and boardwalk experience, with parks and green spaces strung throughout it. This ties into the concept of the project, which is bridging, both literally and figuratively. It is bridging by bringing two communities together under a common effort, by restoring the river to its healthy state, and, in the most literal sense, creating physical bridges that tie into the boardwalk in order to connect Georgetown and South Park further. Thank you for watching my presentation. I look forward to hearing your feedback and would especially like some input on my ideas on how to get the community more involved.